Good afternoon, folks. It's become apparent that all my showy-offy grade A classical stuff and all that hard stuff is not really getting as much recognition, i.e. views, as the stuff that's relatively simple. So, to keep you people happy, I'm going to do something that's very, very simple, something I looked at a while ago but didn't spend much time on because I thought you'd be all eager to do cavatina and all these other things, and I was wrong. So we're going to revisit this one. It's a brilliant, brilliant song. Hundreds of other songs have been based around a similar riff, and the riff is this. Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. It's an absolutely fantastic guitar riff, one of my faves. So many other riffs have been derived from it, you know, things like Message in a Bottle. It's like the same sort of thing, only using ninths. So, idiot-proof way of doing it. These are for those new people that I've got with me now, new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining. Right, here's our chords. This is your left hand up here. These are the strings that we're going to strike, an indication of what we're going to do. The arrows will indicate which way I would like your pleck to move. I think this is the best way to move your pleck whilst playing this. All right, so we're going to do that. That's all it is for the main verses, and we're going to go into a couple of little power chord, one shape power chord for the middle. All right, so I'll play along with the track just to give you a flavour of what we're going to do and to remind you of what it is. You'll know it as soon as you hear it. One, two, I can't play too much in case they copyright strike me. So let's do the track. Okay, now A minor. You'll all know A minor like that. If you don't, well, you should. Okay, take your first finger off. We don't need that. We're not going to be playing strings 2 and 1 throughout this song, so we don't need them. So when we play A minor, which would normally have that there, forget it. We don't need it. We're just going to play that. Right, let's get straight into it. Down on the 5, down on the 4, up on the 3, up on the 3 again, with your fingers off. I want you to come up on the 3s rather than down, because I want you to avoid at all costs hitting these 2 strings, all right? Don't mind you catching the other ones above it, but I don't want you going down there. Let's do that again from the A minor. Now put your fingers on to a G position, but we don't need this finger. We're not playing those strings. Okay, what is it? Second finger on the 5th string at the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the bass string at the 3rd. It's all on the diagram, so you can't go wrong. This time the pleck's going to go 6, 5, 4, 3. Remember the pleck, down, 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 up. All right? Now to the F shape. Don't know what the name of the chord is. It's F something or other. I can't be bothered fiddling around. This one here, 1st fret, little finger on the 5th string at the 3rd. Again, same pick, 6, 5, 4, 3. Coming up. And back to the G, same as before, 6, 5, 4, 3. So recap, A minor, 5, 4, 3, 3, G, 6, 5, 4, 3, F, 6, 5, 4, 3, G again, 6, 5, 4, 3. And I tend to bring my fingers off on those open 3rd strings in order that I can be moving to the next chord. You know, a lot of tutors don't recommend doing that, but they do it themselves and they don't realise they're doing it. I do it. I'll show you what I mean. Watch. Now, of course, when you're off, you're not going to be waving at your mum. You're going to be moving to the next shape. So watch this. You know, when you put it together, I'll defy anyone to say that they can hear that that's what's happening, because you can't hear it. So it's a load of crap if anyone says, oh, you can't do that. You can, as long as you don't hear it. If it's dead slow, of course you don't need to do it, but something at speed you do. Right, let's get on to the next bit. I'm going to use power chords on all of this. Not just because I want to make it easy for you. We don't need the first 3 strings 1, 2 and 3, because they're not played. So you could go to the effort of doing that if you want, and you know, hurt your wrist doing it, or you can just stick to a power chord. There is one little thing you must remember though. You cannot, under any circumstances, play strings 3, 2 and 1. They're out of bounds. Okay? Again, pleck here. it's just going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and these are your beats, these are your bars, by the way. Okay, as I say, it's idiot proof, you can't get it wrong. Let's look at what we're going to do. This first power chord is called F. Why is it called F? Because this finger here is pointing at the F note. There we are. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and. So then we're going to move it up 2 frets. Now it's pointing at the G note. So it's G, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to do a full bar on the. It's an A minor if you were to strike all the strings, but it's an A really because there's no third involved. So we're going to do a full bar here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and can you see the way I'm avoiding hitting any of the strings down here? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to F, 1 and 2 and to E minor. Just let them slide down there. 3 and 4 and back to A minor, 1 and 2 and back to G, 3 and 4 and okay, and then pick up the riff from the F. I'll play that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and. Now what I'm going to do, just to make it ultra easy peasy, I'm going to slow this thing down and play it with the track. Ready? I'll play this F bit, the power chord bit. Pick up the riff. And there we are. Play that to the end, okay? It's all here. Everything you need to do. It's only a few pages long, this. So download it. It's all there. Just click on the blue link at the bottom or the top, wherever you find it. Download it, get it all ready, and learn how to do that. And it's fantastic just to doodle along with. Whenever you're playing sort of pentatonic, you're learning how to do your pentatonic or your Aeolian scales. Just have fun with it. Alright, so if you've got a mate, he can play the acoustic guitar, you know, the A minors and the Gs and the Fs. Lead guitarist can doodle around on the A minor pentatonic, have fun with that. And you, if you're doing the part we've just done, can keep the whole thing together, locked in as the rhythm guitar player, and whack away at that, and you should have some fun. When you've watched this, put into your YouTube thing more cowbell. Just do that for me, and a funny sketch will come up. Nothing to do with me. Saturday Night Live in America. It made the cowbell famous, this song. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm going to do More Than a Feeling next, another really easy one. And then I'm going to finish off Big Love. But I've not had much interest. I've got to be honest, I've not had much interest as in views on it. So I'm not going to break my fingers doing it for you. If you don't really want to do it, I'll stick with what you like. But you know, I've almost finished it now, because I always put all my stuff together like this to make it easy, and it takes quite a bit of time, which I'm happy to do if people are going to look at it. If they're not, they can. Okay. On that note, I shall leave this one with you. Take care. See you soon. Bye now.